sunsets on my first full day in Hanoi, Vietnam. I wanted to share with you how we got here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Cheers. Ah, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Gotta be honest, getting from A to B on the back of a grab scooter is taking some getting used to, but heading our way to the Hon Kiem Lake. It's just down here, and hopefully the sights will be as pretty as they look online. There is no shortage of motorbikes around here, is there? Look at these. Today's Sunday as well. It definitely feels a little bit more relaxed than it did yesterday. I'll talk to you a little bit later on about a story from yesterday, but yeah, here we are. We're here. We've made it to the lake and it is alive. I'm not sure who it is, I'm not sure what it is, but one thing for sure, it's probably copywritten, so I'm gonna head in this direction. Hello, one entry please.
No, 50,000, 10,000.
Oh, that's so I thought it was 100,000. Sorry, my bad. These different notes of dong in my wallet, and I picked out the 10,000 instead of the 100,000. I haven't got a 50,000. This here, that there, that's 100,000. It's just the problem with having so many zeros on all their money. I've got a 50,000 now. It'd just be so much easier if it was 50 or 500. Tell this place would be really peaceful on a normal day, but of course with that concert that's going on over there at the motorbike festival, it's a little bit difficult to find its true peace, but it's very nice. Last thing I wanted to do was come across disrespectful filming while they're in there worshipping, but yeah, it's an interesting place. I still haven't quite worked out the name of it. I've asked a few people, but the language barrier here in Vietnam is it's noticeable compared to the other Asian countries I've already been to, but I'm going to start heading my way out. I've seen pretty much all there is for me to understand, and definitely got my money's worth. That 50,000 has it's gone a long way. Behind you can see the statue of Lai Tai To, a former emperor here in Vietnam. It says here's the 6th ruler of the Dai Viet. I hope I'm saying that right. He reigned until he passed away in 1028. Now, although that's 997 years ago, his legacy still remains to this day. Interesting afternoon in Hanoi, obviously just having a wander around and seeing what sights I can see. I had like a street interview of an English learning school out here, an English language school, which was really cool. They said they're going to put me on their Facebook page, so if that actually happens, I'll link it below so you can go and check it out. They're asking me questions about life in London and why I'm out here in Vietnam if the weather wasn't enough of a reason. But look, here we are. This here is the lake that I was telling you about. It's a very famous lake. And of course they've got like some temple ruins over there, and of course the big temple that we went and saw earlier on, which 50,000 to go and see the temple I definitely think is a fair amount given the experience and the nice photos I took while I was out there. But here we are, this is it, this is Hanoi, and to be honest with you, given what I was expecting, it's not missed.
English English with my student for a moment?
Yeah,
Rapidly.
I can, yeah, sure. And here we are, after what feels like 15 English lessons, multiple interviews, and a good day later, here watching the sunset in Vietnam, in Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi is said to be the city of creativity, and let's just say my first day here, I can see why. With people painting everywhere, taking photographs everywhere. Everywhere in Hanoi is all about being creative. While I'm making these videos, I love that. The Hon Kiem Lake is this lake here, and as you can see, it is very, very nice. Not very peaceful today. There is a concert in that direction and of course a concert in that direction, so there's noise in every direction today, but I can imagine on a different day it would be very, very nice to sit here. I mentioned earlier, after obviously coming off of the Grab ride, off the motorbike, I had a bit of an incident yesterday which obviously, shocked me a little. While I was coming back from my tennis match in the evening, my Grab ride driver had to slam on his brakes because where we were like kind of crossing the roads, the car just did not stop. It literally almost come straight into us, which obviously was, a situation I'm glad hadn't happened since, and I really hope it doesn't happen again. That could have cost me not only my 6 months of travelling in Asia, but my life. So when I tell you Grab ride driving out here in Vietnam is extremely intimidating, I mean it, and I don't think the videos I was showing you earlier on really give justice on just how intimidating it actually is. I'm gonna start heading my way back to my hostel. As you can tell, it's getting late, meaning I need to go and get some dinner. I'm just gonna have a walk through the Honda Day Festival that they've got here at the moment. This is what of course we walked past earlier.
Không thể cháy hơn phải không ạ?
Thank you very much. We made it. There you go. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We made it.